Okay, Ascent 7. Right. So, first thing we need is the lantern. Because it gets cold at night, so that's a crucial item. We also always get the flare from the crash site because there's no flare at the top. We don't need anything else. We're not taking Bing Bong because we're not that fucking brave. We'll take a balloon just for now. That will reduce the weight in the backpack, which is kind of crucial at this level because the weight is increased. We'll also take some food, we'll take the bandages, and we'll take the granola bar. In fact, let's cook the fucking thing. Because that's what you do with granola bars, and you're all wrong if you didn't do it. Right, let's go. So, on Ascent 7, it's a fucking nightmare, really, because you get hungry quicker, which is just like real life, to be honest with you. And, oh, rescue claw's good. And with the night making it cold and you take cold damage, it's difficult. Luckily, you only have to worry about that for the first 3 levels, but getting to Caldera is tough, you know. But playing my cards right, I'm hoping I can have the lantern for 2 and a bit nights, really. But really, progress goes really slow during the night. You have to really conserve energy. Food is also critical, and you get more tired when you when you climb as well. So you have to really really survey the map. You know, it kind of makes it a bit better in a way. I know there's a chest over there, but I want to get as high up the mountain as possible before night falls. And now my watch begins, or night gathers. Greens are poison, but I'm seeing red ones over here, so we'll pick one of those up. Okay, nothing over here. So yellow crisp-berries, that'll give me a bit more stamina. Having your stamina bar kind of empty isn't the worst thing in the world, because at least you know what you're going to get, really. You can do that jaunt thing at the end, which you're going to be using a lot at this level. I completely forgot about the fucking fog as well, so that's another fucking thing that we need to look out for. Also realised the fog doesn't come in from the bottom, it comes in from the edge of the island, I think. Bit of a tricky one. So we'll go this way. We can hop onto that and then fly up here. Oh, come on, you fucking slut. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Right, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? You see, this looks like. Oh, we did stay up there. Yep, fair enough. That works. Don't know if that's doable. Yes, it is. That's fine. Decent progress being made. It's fine. I mean, ideally you get to the top of shore before nightfall, but I've never managed to do it at this level. I don't think that's the way to go. I think that's too harsh a climb, so we'll go around. Always jump off edges as well. You take extra fall damage at this level, so you really want to try to avoid that. So if you're ever like needing to go down, jump rather than just dropping. For some reason, even though you go a bit higher, you don't take as much damage. I may use the rescue claw here. Look at that, you bastard. No, I don't think I would have made it up there. Or we could try going around this way. I think this way would be better. Let's snack into this. Yep, okay, this looks promising. Okay. Just keep that, just keep the hunger down, and now nightfall happens. Bandages, another balloon. We might as well use the balloon. And trail mix will do that. Food's kind of the main thing on the third level, whether it be Mesa or is it Remedy Fungus, but really used to me. This is a tricky one. Okay, so I want to kind of get as far as I can before the cold becomes an issue. You could make a point of using the lantern in increments rather than all at once. There's a big one down there, but we're full on items, and I don't really want to throw any of the items away. Maybe the balloon, but we'll get more items in the next level. Use your climbing items as well. You get a ton of them at the end of Caldera anyway for the kiln, so don't be afraid to use those items rather than taking risks, especially at this kind of level. Don't really want to get poisoned here. No, I don't, because we're magic. If we can make it to the top without having to use our lantern, that would be amazing, but I have a feeling we're going to have to use it. I'll eat the trail mix, keep my hunger down. It's going to be tight. I don't know if we'll make it. I know it's right there, but... I don't know. I do it near... I'm gonna have to go around. Let's see if these mushrooms are poisonous. I think I am gonna have to burn through a little bit of oh, it's a piton. Pitons are handy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn through a bit of the lantern here. Just to see me through it. I won't need much, just to get me the rest of the way up. It's not terribly far. But the extra weight that I'll take from the piton is going to become a factor, because I don't really have any climbing items. I'll swap out the bandages for the med kit. Right, let's scurry on up, because there's a campfire. That's a tricky little climb. I'm going to go round. Ugh, this is not ideal. Oh, come on. Come on, you fucking whore. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking burn more of this fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn more. Because I want to get to the top. I can guarantee it with the rescue claw, but the rescue claw is really good, so don't want to use it. Right, that should be more than enough to see me through. Oh, you fucking stupid ginger fucking bastard! What am I doing? That's the thing with these slopey sections. You think, yeah, I can climb that. No problem at all. Oh, it's daybreak now. Pass! I didn't realise we were so close to the day. Ah well. Alright, let's see what special item I get. A fairy lantern. Right, we'll replace that with the med pack, because the fairy lantern heals you, but it also keeps you warm as well, which is amazeballs. Now I've still got my airport food. It is tempting to keep the don't want to spend too long here, because I want to get as far up as I can before night. So it's Tropics, which is a harder climb overall than Roots, but Roots is, well, Roots is trickier. I've made a horrific mistake there, but that's okay. I don't mind burning through the extra stamina. You kind of have to at this level. You just gotta kind of accept that you're gonna lose your extra stamina. Can never remember which of the bananas are good. I think the pink ones are bad, but the blue ones are good. Could be wrong. Purple crispberry though, we will take that. That'll get our kingberry rather. That'll get our stamina. Right, roots is always the problem child. It's always the one that I'm like, if I can get through roots, then I've got a chance. Got a chance. Mess is a bit of a nightmare, although on Ascent 7 with the cold damage, you don't actually mind taking a bit of heat damage right at the end. But it doesn't. You'd think that you can just take a bit of heat damage and that'll do you, but it doesn't really work like that. Oh, you fucking slag. Poison's not disastrous, but it takes so... Fuck me! Fuck me in the Alps. Right, I think I'm going to use the fairy lantern here. Because I ain't getting anywhere with... this. That'll do. Balloon's gone. Right, can we get up there? I think so. I'm just, you see, I'm just flying up it before the night comes. So I'm not paying too much attention. Gotta be careful with the waterfall. Now I've also got to remember that I have got my piton and I have got my rescue claw as well. So don't be afraid to use that. Don't try to hold it back. Can I make this? Okay, cool. Yep. There's a crate. Hopefully it has some food in it. So I don't really want to save as much food as possible. Although having said that, I will get another marshmallow. Let's see, this way. I'm not going to use the scout cannon because I am not an absolute fucking maniac. So we'll do this, and then don't think I'm going to make it up there, but I will be able to make it up there, but I don't know where this goes. That's the thing. I don't like unknown climbs, and I don't know where I'm going to go after this. Okay, this is promising. Right, okay. Can I drop this and keep it, or do I throw it up somewhere? I don't know. Let's just give it a yeet. No idea. No idea. Yeah, a bit of a waste. But, I think I'd rather have the piton. Just because the piton's a good backup. This is an awkward climb, but I think with the extra stamina, we'll easily make it. I'll just wait for the rain to stop. Although it's not really trickling down, so it should be okay actually, because it must be covered. Okay, don't want to touch those, because that will kill me. Knocks you on your arse. It would get me a bit higher, but I think I don't know actually. Don't know. Let's have a look over here. Ah, now that's interesting. Yeah, let's go for this. This will take a bit of damage, but I've got a fairy lantern, and now I've got cure-all. Right. Want cure-all. Cure-all is huge at this, so I'm gonna use the marshmallow. I have the cure-all on the backpack. The only disadvantage of that is it will drastically increase my weight. But cure-all cures, as you would expect, absolutely everything. Hunger. I should have actually, rather than use the lantern, I should have seen what's in this crate. But then I have to get up there. I think it's time to start using the rescue claw. Where am I going to use it? I'm thinking... thinking here. Amazing. Let's see what's in this crate, just in case there's bandages. But now we've cured out the lantern. Oh, chain launcher, you fucking dancer. Right. We'll get rid of the piton and we'll take the chain launcher. I'm not going to go down there for the bandage because I'll not get back up. But now I've got a lantern, I've got a fairy lantern, and I've got a cure-all. So I am not terribly worried about the night now. I'm in a bit of a bother here. I think I've got to kind of, I'll go back and I'll just kind of take off the backpack. That will reduce the weight dramatically, and then I'll just kind of wait until the morning. Survey what I've got here. So this is a difficult little section. I don't really know what the best way to go about it is. On the lower difficulty I'd climb this trees system here, but I'm not going to make that. So I think what I'll do is, I can't really go up there, there's nothing there. Gotta be careful I don't lose my backpack here. So I could maybe climb around there and then go around that corner, or maybe there's a section up there. I've got the rescue claw, I've got the chain launcher, so I'm not terribly worried about being kind of stranded on an island here. Right, I believe it's time to dip into the lantern. I'm about to faint. Oh, this is not good. Well, that was close. This is close. This is the only problem with waiting at night, because your hunger is going to increase, but... And this is the thing, you could think, well, I could just get my stamina back and then I'll have enough stamina to go around that corner, but this is a thing. This is going to increase my weight. Okay, I think that is enough to get around there. Okay. Squeeze under that. Have I just gone around in a circle? I've just gone around in a fucking circle. What a fucking tool I am. Right. Where do we go from here then? Right, we're gonna have to go across this and have a look. Why did I go that way? What was my purpose? I can get the piton back, I suppose. That's something. So let me... Gotta be careful here. Okay. Let's put the chain launcher in there. Keep the piton on our person. Oh, you fucking bastard. Right, I've got to wait until the morning. It shouldn't be far away. I am going to use the fairy lantern actually, because just to get rid of that last little bit of health. Okay, right. We're back in the New York groove. Okay, so let's go this way. I see a mushroom. And it's a fine mushroom. To see if a mushroom's poison, just look for kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Jagged bits. If it looks smooth, then it's going to be fine. For button mushrooms, an X on the top is good, spots means it's bad. I'm like fucking Bear Grylls up in this shit. Right, I cannot get up there. I could maybe with a piton, but it's not guaranteed, so I'll use the rescue claw. It's a good spot for the rescue claw. You want to use the rescue claw when there's like ground beneath where you're going to land. Blue bananas, hello, Mr. Bananas. I don't want to climb on you, Mr. Vine, Mr. Tim Vine. Right, throw that to fuck, because guaranteed I'll slip on that. See what's in here. Rope cannon is good, but don't want to get rid of the items that I've got. I'd rather have the piton than the rope thing. Controversial, I know, but I just think a piton is a good backup. I think I've got like good climbing items for like a planned climb. That's, see, I'm not gonna get up there. Right, we'll go back and go round. See what we got. So I've used my lantern. So that is a little bit of an issue. But like I said, got Cure-All. Cure-All is huge at this level, at the cost of a decent amount of weight that you have to carry. But I'm pretty confident we're through the worst of it. Fuck me. Why did I open my fucking mouth? Right. Pretty confident we're through the worst of it. Okay. Not going to climb when it's raining. There's a beehive there, but... nah. I've got a... I don't have a marshmallow. Have I eaten my marshmallow? Yeah, I have. I think if I get to the top without having to use another climbing item, then I'll probably swap the piton for a marshmallow, because I don't want to go into the third level with only one bit of food, even if it is a good bit of food. I mean, honeycombs are magic, but it also depends on what I'm going to get like the statue. Book of Bones might be interesting. But I have a feeling I tried it once at this level and it just killed me, but I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Right. Tropics is done. Amazing. Okay. Fuck me. I knew it. I fucking knew it. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna fucking play with it. It probably is the right play to do, but I ain't doing it. You can't make me. Always cook your food. Okay, Alpine. Now, I actually prefer, I'm one of the very few people in this world who prefers Alpine to Mesa. I think Mesa is an absolute fucking bastard of a level. I'd maybe change my mind if the Mesa didn't have that bastard bit at the start with the tornadoes, because that is harder than you think. I pressed a button here. Sorry, I pressed my keyboard by accident when I was reaching for my vape, because I am a vapist. Yeah, so Mesa has that awkward part at the beginning. This isn't so bad. It's just a cold, but you can avoid that. However, the food situation in Alpine is arguably worse. So I will be using my Cure-All, because Cure-All also cures hunger. Oh yeah, fuck it. Right. We take no chances on this wind section. We've got our fairy lantern to hand. But I need to get to the actual proper bit before nightfall, because having this and nightfall at the same time is a disaster. And I don't have a lot of time here, so I can't really be fucking about with a lot of crates. If a crate is directly in my route, like this one, then I will have a gander. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Right, lantern. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you absolute slag. Right. Try to carry this as far as I can. Now. Don't want to waste my fairy lantern, so I do want to carry this as far as I can. I will see another tree with fruit on it at first glance, so I will get this one. No, I won't. It's too high. Fuck that. Protected down here. Alpine gives me a bit of nostalgia as well, which is weird to say, but like, I think just because it's not like high definition graphics that you're kind of used to nowadays, it just reminds me of like the old snowy levels in games like, I don't know, Diddy Kong Racing or Cool Borders 2, SSX Tricky. I'm going to throw this, but I'm going to use it first. Notice I'm being a bit more loosey-goosey with it this time, just because my slots are full. Climb, you fucking slag. No, no, no. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's not terribly far to get it. Oh, fuck. Granola bar, granola bar, granola bar, granola bar. That was big. That was big. Saves me having to dip into the supply. It shouldn't be too long until daylight, so I can maybe use the last of this lantern. Keep this a little bit back, just for the last little jaunt towards the actual climbing section. Okay, that's it. Thank you, lantern. You have served me well through that little section. Now, Alpine's an interesting level because it's easier usually on the outside to climb rather than going into the actual crevasses. But the inside does offer protection from the cold. I mean, using the rescue claw, I've only got one pull of the rescue claw left, so I think I will try this way. I'm seeing food up there, so that's good. Because once I get going on the mountain, unless I hit the capybaras, then I am not going to see a lot of food up the mountain, except in chests, but you're never guaranteed to hit a chest. So, right. Oh, yeah. Shit. Where do I go from here? Where do I go? I don't really want to go down if I can help it. Can I hide behind? Can I shuffle behind here? No, I can't. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Right, how do I want to play this? Chain launcher. I've got a chain launcher. That's a shout actually, rather than the rescue claw. Or, what about this way? Either way, I think. I mean, I don't know what's on the other side of that tree. Can maybe get up there. That might be the play. Yeah, that might be the play actually, rather than going up that way. I think that way's more direct, but I don't know what's on the other side of that tree, whether it's going to be accessible to get up to there. Decisions. I think this way is better. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you absolute fuckface. What the fuck? Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, sneaky boy. You sneaky boy. You sneaky boy. Right. So that's, yeah, fuck it, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I think I can make it. If I didn't have the extra stamina, I think I would have used an item now. Careless waste of extra stamina there, but oh, more food. Amazing. Getting quite lucky with the food situation. Remedy fungus. Doesn't matter, we've got the fairy lantern. Right. This is not a very fun climb. I'm gonna have to burn through my stamina here. Okay, we made it. We made it. First time I've actually had to use the lunge. Oh, okay, okay, we did make that, right, fair enough. Now we could use the rescue over here. Energy drink, that's handy. That is a handy thing to have. Now, how do I want to play it? How do I want to play this? Right. Wait for this to go away. I think we'll just use the energy drink and just get up this little slope. Because I don't want to replace an item I've already got with it. Having said that, if you are lucky enough to get an energy drink and a lollipop, you're laughing. Okay. Bandages, granola bar. We'll take the granola bar. That'll give me a bit of extra stamina and keep away the hunger. So that's good. Now, I think I'm going to have to use an item here. Okay, rescue claw. Take me up, Scotty. Oh, this could be it for me. This could be it. Nope, we're okay. We're okay. We're still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, and we can run up here. That's huge. That is fucking huge. That is huge. Okay, there's a chest up there. I've got an item slot available. And I think that gives us possibilities. But let's just have a quick jaunt around here. No, I don't think it's worth going for that crate. I think it's more tricky, and we're kinda near the top. That's awkward. But, let's have a look up here. Ooh, food. Food. What a good outline in terms of food. Cannot complain. The fact that I have been able to keep my hot dog and my airplane food from the start is incredible. Incredibly lucky. That's not good launch there. Just gonna shimmy to keep balanced. Right, I think we're pretty much in the clear. Right, exciting, exciting. Now, if we can make it to the peak without having to use any of our fairy lantern, I mean, we've got 2 bits of food, we've got a cure-all, as well as backup food. As soon as we hit the top, we don't have to worry about the cold anymore, so it's probably going to be worth getting rid of the fairy lantern and replacing that with a climbing item. In fact, I can use the fairy lantern. I don't have to keep it. This is okay. I can rest this, because if I fall, I'm just going back down there. I'll not use the fairy lantern if I don't have to, but I wonder why the smoke's yellow. I wonder, has it always been like that? Does it always do that? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, do it go. Right, 2 cure-alls. Bit of overkill in a way. Might as well eat this. Don't cook the cure-all. Right, sports drink, we'll have that. Granola bar, I think we'll just eat that just to get the extra stamina, because we're stacked on food now. Piton, yeah, I think we'll replace the fairy lantern with the piton. And yeah, we are good to go. Don't have to worry about heat anymore. Right, Caldera. Arguably the easiest level, but a level you want to, a level you want to take care of. A level that has been the end of runs with me and Mikey Boy and Gabby Boy on a few occasions, because we have been a bit too Roy Keane. But now that we don't have to worry about night, we can actually slow down a bit. We can take a little bit more time, not an awful lot of time, because hunger is still a major issue, but we can take some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Another piton. We've already got one. We don't need 2. That's gonna explode, so we'll avoid that. Chest up there. Absolutely no fucking point in getting it. We still, incredibly, we still got. No, we've used our. What do you call it? The rescue clause. So that's gone. So wait for the lava to recede, just like my long ago hairline, and then we'll jump across here very quickly. Not even a speck of heat damage. Amaze balls. Let's just go up here just to survey. So not that way, because there's a bit of a gap. So yeah, this way. This way, this way, this way. Yeah. Ugh. Again, jump, don't fall. Crucial in the caldera. Now, there will be tough decisions to be made if I get to the end of this. Now, this lava is starting to rise, and that's not an easy climb as you think. So I think I should just wait for it to go up, down again. I I'm starting to creep towards the right a bit. Maybe going left would be the play here. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Absolutely. If I can come across an egg and save a heat item, this is going to explode. This is going to fucking explode. I've got to make tracks. But we're fine. We're good. We're good in the hood. Don't really want to climb too high in Caldera because there's absolutely no fucking point usually, but oh, there's a chest. Food. No rope spill, absolutely useless in single player. Well, nearly useless. There are, I mean, you could argue that you could, if you're going to take a risky climb, you could maybe put the rope there. Now, where am I going to go? This is going to explode. I'm in a bit of trouble. This part looks okay. I think it's just that side of the rock. Right. Right. While I'm waiting for that to do its thing, I will survey the scene, but didn't really see anything. Actually, funnily enough, saying that about fuck it. I was about to say I could lower the rope down and then climb down it, but that's just a waste of time and rope. Don't like this, but okay. First bit of fire damage we've taken wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but that was a bit of a risky play. But I really didn't see another way without using an item. I was hoping to get through Caldera without taking any fire damage. I don't think I've ever done that before on any difficulty. Awkward. Very awkward jump here. Very awkward jump. I don't like this. Can I avoid this? Maybe. Yes, I can. I can go down this way. That's just too risky. If I was, if I had no food, I'd probably go that route because it looks more direct, but with some backup in that. In fact, do I eat the hot dog? No, I'll save it for a little bit longer. Just a touch longer. Do I use the rope or do I jump? I think I jump. Just because the lava's down at the moment. But I do think I'm going to probably have to use the hot dog soon. In fact, I'm going to use it now. Probably would have been a bit braver with it if I didn't have a cure-all. Especially two. Just give me a second there to cover a bit of stamina at the cost of a bit of heat damage. But heat damage is fine because it goes away very, very quickly. I don't really like this, but yeah, okay. Buttocks was... Anus was very, very tense there. But yeah, Caldera is done. We go into Kiln pretty stacked, really. We'll have a look to see what items we'll keep and get rid of. Obviously, we still need to keep the flare. Still got the airport food, which is massive, but yeah, I don't want to really get rid of the airport food because it is a good thing. Yeah, it weighs a bit, but I do need some more climbing items for the kiln. I've only got a piton and a chain launcher. I'd really like a third one, maybe even a fourth one. Let's see what this is giving me. I take an anti-rope. Pandora. Oh, Pandora's is good, but I think with 2 cure-alls we don't need it. I like Pandora's lunchbox. It's a crucial item on this difficulty. it can save your life. Nothing really I'm fancying here. Not seeing any rope cannons or anything. Oh, chain launcher, we'll take that. That's going straight in my basket. Bandages, nope. Okay, right. No point using Pandora's lunchbox. We could actually, funnily enough, we could actually use the fortified milk. I mean, if you fall in kiln, you're fucked anyway. The lava's gonna rise, so if you fall, it's over anyway. So fortified milk's good. Saved my life on a mesa run with Mikey. But yeah, we go into the kiln. Sometimes the kiln is kind to me, sometimes it's not. I'm pretty sure if you cook cure-all, it explodes. I'm not going to risk it. It might increase the benefits. But it's not worth the risk, because if it explodes, I don't know if it's going to knock me. I know you get the benefits of the cure-all, like as a, like kind of like a splash potion in Minecraft. I might as well eat the marshmallow. Oh, yeah, got the airport food. Might as well. Right, guys, kiln. Here we go. For all the marbles. Right. Don't really like that way. That way's... It's a tricky start, but it gets better. That's the way. That's the way. I like it. And I swear this kind of lava fall is a newer thing in the kiln. I said this to Mike and Gav when we played this last time. I said, I don't remember seeing a lava fall in the kiln. You see it in Tropics, but not the kiln. And you see it in Alpine as well. Oh, a bit awkward. That one. Don't panic with the lava rising. It does rise quite slowly. As long as you don't fall, you should be okay. Even if you're going up the mountain at a steady pace. This is horrifically awkward. Never mind, I found a path. Okay, gotta tell myself not to get a fright when the lava rises thing comes on. Fucking shat myself the first time it happened. Oh, someone's causing me heat damage. Yeah, go this way. I don't know if it's on the timer or if it only starts once you get a certain height up the mountain. Energy drink and trail mix. We'll eat the trail mix. It's tempting to keep the energy drink though. Yeah, I think we actually be a bit brave here and just get rid of the airline food and keep the energy drink. I think that is critical. Now, where do we go here? Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward. Maybe up here. I think our first item is going to have to be used. Our first climbing item of this level, I should say. We'll get as high as we possibly can before we'll be forced to use it, but this is very horrible. Come on, you fucking fat bastard. There we go. Right, let's go over here. Right. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Right. Chain launcher. It's not really going to do much. Can't get it. Use it all the way up there. There goes the lava. It might be on a timer after all because I haven't really moved. Don't panic, Kevin. Don't panic. Don't fucking panic. Right, I think we go back. I think we go back. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I wish I had a rope cannon. It's almost vertical. There's a spot up there, I think, that we could maybe have some joy with. See, the rope cannon, the chain launcher is good, but it's too flat. Yeah, energy drink up there. I think that's the play. I think that is the play. Right, I'm going to put the chain launcher down here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, no, okay. Can I balance it here? I think I can if it doesn't hit my feet. Yep, okay, right. Take that. And then swap that. Put that back on. Right, here we go. Hold your breath. Okay, okay. Right. And now we need the chain launcher. No! I've got to go down and get that. I have got to go and get that. Oh my days. Right, okay, okay, that's okay, because I jumped. Okay, okay, let's just, everyone calm down. Just relax, relax. We are okay. Oh, we're so fucked. We are so fucked. We are so fucking fucked! Why did I do that? I'm gonna have to... Oh, what do I do? I can't really go back up there. Can I? With the piton, maybe? Let's do the cure alt. Get rid of some of these status effects. Fuck it. I have to go for it. Okay, and stop there. Piton. Grab. Launch. Come on. Come on, you whore. Okay. 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 I never actually saw this bit. So actually, dropping the backpack may have saved me a chain launch. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. How far is the lava? Still got some time. Right. Let's see. What's the play here? Can't get up there. That's maybe a play, but I think just to be safe we go across there. If I lost the backpack forever, I think I would have been fucked, because I had no food and I would have just been in a whole world of hurt. Now, let's have a look at what this way offers. These kind of arches usually have a chest. Airline food, okay, cool. That's pretty good. I'd rather have a rope cannon. Look at this horrific situation I'm in now. How the fuck do I do anything here? That's really the only way to go, and that's horrifically bad. Maybe going at it from this end is the play. Because it might... Yeah, there's a little bit there. Okay. Oh, this is not a nice kiln. I've been rewarded with food, and... Oh, Jesus, that wasn't a good launch. I've been rewarded with food on the previous levels, but it's climbing equipment that I sort of neglected. I thought I would get more on the earlier levels. On the... sorry, not the earlier levels, the Caldera. Just eat that. Just to get a bit of extra stamina as well. Actually, maybe I should have used the cure-all. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. 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 Hope. There's always a bit of hope. Aha! 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 A hidden little stepping stone. Okay, okay. That was an awkward bit. There's two chests over there, but I can't see getting to them because it would take... The rewards for getting them would probably not be as good as the cost of getting them. I mean, I could have worded that in a much better way, but there we are. Potleytown Academy isn't renowned for teaching vocabulary. Yeah, I think we go over to the other side. And we'll just go round this, round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Chicka chicka wow. This is kind of a dead end in a way. I think it's going to be a case of, well, let's have a look around this way, because I think that's the play. It's just kind of getting the right climb. I don't think that's a play, although maybe we can, maybe we can, maybe we can. We've committed. Oh yes, get in there. Get in, you fucking dancer. That was terrible. That was just awful. Awful. Might as well use a cure-all, get rid of that bit of hunger. Bit of overkill, but we've got another one to spare. What else have we got in the backpack? Just the cure-all and the chain launcher. I had a mini heart attack there because I thought, okay, there's 2 critical items I need, but there's not. There's only one. I was thinking about the lantern, but we don't need the lantern, obviously. Right, we got 1 chain launcher left. It's our only climbing item. Now, one could argue going that way, but I would have to use a chain launcher to get over there. What's the lava situation like? Look, it's fine. Over there might be a shout. This is a bit of a horrible jump, but God, I climbed so hard my balls pretty much went up into my stomach there. Right, we're okay. Ish. Can we fit ourselves in this, I don't know, cleavage? Don't know what you want to call it. Yes, we can. There's a crate up there. Maybe. I think it's worth gambling, because I think if we fall, we'll be okay. It's just a case of whether we can stand on this. Yeah, we can. That's pretty good. That's pretty massive. Now, I'm going to take heat damage here, but... Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened there. I can't really get over to it. That's the problem. I don't really want to leave this bit either. Because I think this is the... Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to ignore the crate. And just run up here a bit. Remember to breathe. Okay. I think that was the play. I think going for that crate at this stage was unnecessary. If we didn't have a chain launcher, I might. Now, let's drink the cure-all. Okay. Let's go on to the bridge and survey the scene. That's a pretty clean way to the top. It's just getting started. Might be able to do it with a chain launcher. Make sure I'm not falling. This way, almost the same, but I think a chain launcher there would be the play. Why does my character... In fact, I'm just going to keep the flare on me now. I'll keep the backpack just in case I come across another crate. Be prudent not to. come on. This is my last chain launcher, so I need to really, really focus in here. I think that's a play. I think that is a play, but I just want to take a bit of time here and just survey. So if I use the chain launcher here, I can climb up there, yeah. Whereas, oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that way's there. It's a longer climb, but you don't take as much stamina with the chain as you do with a normal climb, so let's go. We got that little lip down there as well as a bit of backup. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, let's go for that. Bit riskier, but it's a more direct route to the top, and I am going to call it now and say that I should be good. I should be good. Just to be safe, we'll just max out our health. Get in there. Fucking get in there. Come on. There she is, boys. Peak in a week. I thought that was a crate there. My eyes are playing tricks on me. And then I immediately thought, oh, crate, I'll get that. Absolutely no point. Wonder if anyone, without being sabotaged, has ever actually, like, died because they couldn't, like, they didn't have enough stamina to, like, get up a peak, or maybe they starved to death right at the top. I'm sure it's happened. I guess, yeah, I mean, if you forget to take the flare up. Go. There we go. Don't need you anymore. Ta-da. Don't need the backpack. Fuck. Don't know if you actually need to grab the rope. And that, boys, is how you do Ascent 7 in Peak. Sorted. Amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. And stay absolutely fucking mental.